Mic check 5 4 3 2. Mic check 5 4 3 2 1. Mic check 5 4 3 2 1. Mic rolling, camera rolling, ready to go. Here we go. We're gonna give a quick shout out to a couple of sponsors. Number one, Bass Pro Shops. I wish. One day though, maybe. No, but for real, we do want to give a couple of quick shout outs to some actual sponsors for today's video. Number one, Global Integrity Finance. They are a private equity lending firm. And if you are a real estate investor and you're trying to get your hands on some commercial properties or even residential properties, but you need some upfront cash, give these guys a call or check them out at their website, globalintegrityfinance.com. Great company to work with, great people over there at that company. Once again, check them out at their website, globalintegrityfinance.com, and I promise you, you will not regret using them. Speaking of not regretting using somebody, you should check out our second sponsor, Holmes Heating and Air. Mr. Heath Holmes himself, owner and operator. He's one of my best friends, if not my best friend, has been since high school. But I'm not just doing this sponsorship just because he's a good friend of mine. I'm doing this sponsorship because he's one of the hardest working guys, if not the hardest working guy I know. And if you have any trouble with your heating and air this winter or this next spring, be sure and give them a call, 918-575-4107. Check them out. I promise you, you will not regret it. Heath Holmes, Holmes Heating and Air, for all of your HVAC needs. Now, let's get to this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are having a good day today. Welcome to another video from 4D Outdoors. It is October 1st, so for all of our fellow hunters out there, happy opening day. We hope you guys get the buck that you're after. Here in Northeast Oklahoma, the weather is not really cooperating, but that's okay because it hasn't rained here in like 3 months, so nobody's complaining about it raining today. We'll get the deer later. Really quick, we wanted to make a quick video of scent control. When we first started filming our hunts, we made a short video about what we use for scent control. It's a very inexpensive method. So if you're the type of person that buys scent blocker and scent lock and you can afford all those sprays and stuff, that's totally fine. If you're the type of guy that can't really afford that stuff and you're looking for a cheap alternative, we've got a really cheap alternative that works, in my opinion, just as good as any of that other stuff, okay? So we're gonna go over that today, so follow me over here. This is it right here. The cheapest, most inexpensive, most effective scent control that you can have. Smoke. So an old man told my dad about this trick like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. And since then we've used it every year, and I'm fixing to show you the results. But every year we use this. Now let me say this. We don't put 110% confidence in this, okay? Like, we don't just throw caution to the wind, no pun intended, but we don't just throw caution to the wind, go out there and hunt whatever stand we want to. This is always plan B. Even those clothes that you buy at Cabela's that claim to block your scent, that's plan B. Even those expensive sprays that you buy at Walmart, those are plan B. All of that stuff is plan B. Plan A should always be play the wind. Set your stands up to play the wind. Set your stands up to hunt them only on a certain wind. That's always plan A. Because as good as this smoke works, and as good as, you know, some of that stuff might work at Walmart or those clothes work, it's always plan B, and they will never fully outsmart a deer's nose. Okay, so this is just, I don't want y'all thinking that we're just throwing smoke on our clothes and going and hunting every stand we want to. That's not how it is. This is plan B. This is for when things go wrong and a big buck comes from downwind. I've had that happen multiple times, and multiple times this smoke has done good enough to get them in there without spooking them. This smoke is a natural scent to the deer. They smell it year round. It doesn't spook them at all. And it really works. Like I said, I'm fixing to show you how it works. But let me show you what we did really quick. We built this shack, my dad and I did a couple years ago. Put a little fire pit there. We put some metal around the back of it so it doesn't, burn the place down. We put some screws up into the to the trusses up here. We put some screws up in there. We put some screws on the side, and we just hang our clothes up. We start a fire, hang our clothes up, close it, smoke them for a couple hours, and after a couple hours, your clothes will hold that smoke for at least a couple of days. Now, if you're trying to get a quick fix, one way you can do this is just start a fire with leaves. The problem with that is it doesn't last very long. You'll have to do it each time you go hunting. But if you can get like a campfire style smoke going and get it on your clothes, it will last for at least a couple of days. If you don't have a shack like this, start a campfire in your backyard. Make sure that it can't get out, and just sit your clothes on logs, sit your clothes on rock, whatever you can do. Something, just put it nearby, and that will probably do you pretty good. But if you can get something like this going, this right here does a ton of good. Let me show you, because I know a lot of y'all's like, nah, Shane, that don't work. Let me show you how it works. Unfortunately, my dad holds the lead with 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4 to 3, and then my brother's got 1, 2. Yeah, so I'm in second place. I'm gonna fix that this year. But I mean, like this one right here, this dude right here. Day before Thanksgiving 2016, I grunted him in. He came downwind. I smoked my clothes. He didn't so much as even throw his nose up. Walked right downwind of me, came in. I got him with a 30-06, I think, and he went down. Same thing here. This one I killed 2018, I think. Same kind of deal. I rattled him in. If I remember right, I think I rattled him in, and he came downwind. Most time, if you grunt or you rattle, if the buck's mature, he's going to try to get downwind as best he can. And he came in downwind, and I got him with a muzzleloader, I think. Yeah, I think so. But I'm just trying to show you guys. And then my dad started doing this. See, I was a little skeptical of it, and then my dad started doing it first, and he killed this one and this one in the same year. That one he said came downwind. This one I don't know about. That one for sure came downwind. Then he got this one like 2 years ago. He got this one like 3 years ago. The point I'm trying to make is you can kill big deer without spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on camo. Okay, now Cass and I, we wear expensive camo. We wear Drake camo not because that we believe in that it blocks your scent, just because it's very comfortable and very warm. Now if you're doing that, that's fine. But if you're spending hundreds of dollars on camo just because it claims to block your scent, stop doing that and try this. So I'm just trying to show y'all. I'm not trying to, if you listen, I'm gonna say this again. If you wear scent blocker, if you wear scent lock, I got nothing against you. We're on the same team. We're still getting outsmarted by the same animal every year, okay? I'm not saying you gotta quit doing that. I'm saying if you're a guy out there, if you're an everyday guy working 40 hours a week, providing for your family, and you don't have the money to buy that stuff, try smoking your clothes. I promise you, you will not regret it, okay? That's the end of this video. We just wanted to kind of do a rundown of what we do, how we do our scent control, and once again, let me say, it's always plan B. Plan A is always play the wind. Plan B is smoke, scent blocker, scent lock, spray at Walmart, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something from it. It's October 1st. Me and Cass are fixing to go get in the woods, and hopefully she's going to put a doe down today, and we'll have that video rolling out for you. But we're going to have this video rolling out for you here pretty quick, so we hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to the channel, and give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time on 40 Outdoors. Peace out.